Chapter 2, and this is a pretty eye-opening chapter. It really sets the tone for the game.
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So, you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Well, like me.
What a rude thing to say.
You're an interesting guy.
Okay, I guess.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about
Hey,
it?
how about it?
Should I make you a
Oh,
necklace with
okay,
this red
necklace.
stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
What are you doing here, Ike?
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow.
Just trying to pull some, like,
Should I meet you
sly
at the coffee
pickup
shop?
moves.
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. That'll happen. So, as you could probably guess, we're gonna get killed again. This time by, I don't know, a sewing needle. Death by sewing needle. And then she's just like, blah, blah. Hopefully she can identify the murderer to the police.
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
By staring directly at the tree and then punching the guy in the face. No? By not being by the tree. So,
Oh, you came
I'm
back
not
for the
normally
stuff you
going to
forgot.
do this,
I made Dana go out to look for
but
you. She said
you can
she'd
get a lot
try
of
the town
different
square.
dialogue sequences if you keep dying and redoing the same parts. This is the Groundhog Day element I was talking about, where, you know, he starts to guess every word that's coming out of her mouth and, like, give her all the right stuff. And Ike kind of does that in these dialogues here, so I'll let you enjoy them.
Oh, you're Dana, right?
What?
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh, so you heard him talking. I'm sorry if I kept you. It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just feel like we've met before, Ike.
Really?
Really? Oops, sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by myself?
No, you're not.
I always do this. It's not like I can't stop once I start talking, but a lot of times I think I've said something stupid, so I just start babbling to cover it up. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. But I'm going to keep babbling, aren't I?
Dana, you're
What?
interesting.
Huh? What does that mean?
Nothing, sorry. I didn't mean anything by that.
Did I seem kind of weird to you?
No, don't worry about it.
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Look, if it's about the red stone, It isn't mine.
What?
Maybe you checked with the other customers, but in any case, that stone isn't mine, Dana.
Huh? How did you know my name?
Oh, that? I heard your boss talking in the cafe. My name's Ike.
Oh,
You've got a lost lighter tucked away in there.
How did you know that? Tell me, this is kind of creepy.
You really want to know how?
Yes?
I lost my lighter in the cafe.
Oh, so this is yours.
Thanks. Hey, I get it. You're feeling tired from being sent out to run errands all the time, right?
And you can tell this from the way I look?
Right.
You're an interesting guy, Ike. I'm glad I got to have a long talk with someone new today. It'll help me forget about the bad little things that happened.
I'm glad too. Don't you feel like you've met me before?
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Is it the red stone?
What?
It isn't mine. But can you let me have a look?
What? No, well, sure.
I might. You're Dana, right?
Yes, but how...
I heard your boss calling you back there. Here you go.
Okay.
Oh, and that lighter's mine?
What? How did you know that? Tell me. This is kind of creepy.
Well, I have my methods.
You don't mean like you can see through clothing?
Actually, yeah,
What the fuck?
What?
as if.
The
No,
way
it's
he
just
said
a
that is
hunch,
so
no tricks.
creepy.
Dana, aren't you kind of
Actually,
tired?
yeah.
It's not easy being sent to do all these errands,
As
huh?
if. You know what he reminds me of? Reminds me of Scooby from YouTube.
Oh no.
The way
Do
he said
I look
that.
that tired?
No, that was just a hunch too.
This is
You're an interesting guy.
no, he's a
I'm
creeper.
glad
What are you
I got to
talking
have a long
about?
talk with someone new today. It'll help me forget about the bad little things that happened.
I'm glad too.
I'm gonna get
Don't you
stabbed by a
feel like
sewing
you've met me
needle.
before?
All right, so that's good enough. We're gonna continue with the game before we get killed again. So 1580 is where we're going, the Middle Ages. And oops, I guess I took Dana along with me. Jeepers. Who could have foreseen that? It's never happened in a weird time traveling story.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl. Really?
I really do like the different eras that you go to because they'll have different palettes. So the Middle Ages are like sepia toned.
Do you want to be punished like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
So you might be noticing that these
Well, I
people
never. A little neighborly
are like
advice
the
and
same
she
people,
susses me. All
which
right,
implies that
we'll have the law down
everybody
here.
that's lived in this town has always lived in this town through generations
Oh.
and
That's not very pleasant, is it?
through
Come on. Let's
different
just let
children.
this
They've all
pass,
just stayed in
all
the same
right?
place. Kind of
Well,
weird.
then, in exchange for us not
Like maybe
bending
this
the
is
law,
a M.
you'll
Night
make us
Shyamalan
dresses
thing.
for free. Right,
No one
that
can leave
is. You're
this
a
town.
seamstress, you are.
That's right, you tell her.
There's the mean old lady. There's the mean girl.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Poof! Quantum Leap.
What are you?
Man, that's a good show.
Who are you?
It's a long story.
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetch up! Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help.
Wicked
Wicked
little
little
sly
sly
boots.
The hussy.
I really like
Sir,
that.
you must
Sly
arrest
boots.
her at once.
What?
He's got a
Why
halberd.
should you think a thing like that?
Wonder if you learned the abilities on that yet. Sick
What's
mustache.
this now? What are you doing here?
Look at their eyes. They just fucking look weird. So if you couldn't tell, that's, well, I guess I'll show you. We're gonna freak everybody out. And you can use the lighter here, but we're gonna use the cell phone. I think it's a funnier response.
I have an idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
Lord Almighty. Is that a Nextel?
What do you think you're doing?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home.
I will dial
If you
10
do as I
10
say,
3 2
no harm will
1.
come to you. This time. If you don't, I'll use this machine on you.
Ooh,
I can trap any of you inside this box in an instant.
sweet savior.
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Some foreman you are, man. There's a lady in a cage. That's not nice.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Whoops.
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Like Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
YOLO swag 420 XX time shift. So here we are in the exact same village, but in the past. As you can see, there's 2 times running. It always shows the present time, just in case your life is in danger. You know, you would talk to the fortune teller. She'd tell you what time you die, and you'd have to be monitoring that top timer that is from 2001.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square. He's looking for someone. Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Hey, please be careful with that.
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one. It's, well...
It's what they
I
call a
don't know how to
Pokedex.
explain it to you.
I've got
Let me
all
guess.
151.
It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking. Well, then it maps the heavens?
No, doesn't do that.
All right then. I know! It lets you travel through time.
Damn.
And you've come from the future, am I right?
Pretty good guess, man.
Well, actually,
What?
And
I'm
look at
right?
Ike, he can't keep a
How
secret.
could that be? How is that possible?
What a dummy.
And is that why you've got such funny clothes on?
well...
Hugo.
Mother, are you all right?
Hugo. Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I'm sorry. He's very curious about everything, just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy, at least not right now. How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not yet, but with time and effort, one never knows. I'm sure that's what your father believes, dear.
So, your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for people, and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo, dear.
Father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I couldn't even get him to look my way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo, don't talk that way. You were looking for someone, weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like that. I actually don't remember too well because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, all right?
So that was a pretty important encounter. They play a pretty big role in the story, so. I'm gonna grab an energy unit just to fill up our EU meter. Talk to this girl in a box.
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you? It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you. I thought the squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl? I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Well, don't get all snarky. I was just asking a question. Stay in your cage. I don't fucking care.
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have
I
a
see.
what for.
So, we have to stop this guy from planting a tree. That was not immediately apparent
What do you think you're doing?
when you went into the Middle Ages. It did not really suggest that the solution would be get rid of a tree. I think in the PSP version, they add more NPCs to like prevent that sort of confusion from happening, because if you didn't talk to that guy in the square, I mean, like, what would you do? So, pick up this ladder in front of the bakery. I believe that's the bakery, anyways. And we're going to go towards the Squire's Manor. Talk to this boy.
The Squire's Manor is beyond that gate. The Squire's crest. Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off.
Once again, this is a little strange as well. Like,
you want to take a
I'm
look
thinking you
inside?
have to get the Squire's permission,
Well, I've got
but
the key.
what you really have to do
Of
is
course,
rip
I
the
can't let you in for nothing.
the
What have
medallion
you got to
from the
trade?
top of the building. He wants something to trade, so let's give him this awesome fire maker.
Holy!
I guess he doesn't want the sweet fire maker. I mean, I would want that if I was from the past. That's cool. But I guess he just wants a postcard.
Well, all right. Come on inside.
Oh, cool postcard. Holy. No. So, the little crest is up there, and we have this ladder. We're gonna yank it off. Like, maybe if he said, oh, bring me proof that the Squire wants this to be done. Right? But no, he says, like, only the Squire, blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. A little strange. But we got the stupid medallion. Go back. Give it to him.
By the Blessed Mary, this is the Squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The Squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
And you can choose between flowers or a statue. The same thing happens regardless, you know.
Well, now.
Prevent your death,
All right,
so
then, if
might as well
the
make a
Squire
statue.
says so. That's that.
Statues are cool.
Guess I'll call it a day.
And now that's taken care of, we can go back to the present. We should have solved this particular instance of murder. Or prevented it from happening, rather. More attempts on my life to come, though, so... There are, in fact, 8 chapters, a prologue, and an epilogue. And then there's an EX playthrough as well.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past.
I like how I looked for
What have I
her
done
a total
to
of
get her involved in
0
this?
seconds.
I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
What a prick. Oh man, let me light up smoke. If this was made now, he'd be vaping.
Today is a good day to quit.
Such willpower.
I don't want to die.
Well, thank God they made a statue of me.